Charlie, Charlie Kirky. I spot the perky. Charlie, Charlie Kirky. Charlie, Charlie Kirky.
Hobby husband is the winner, yo.
And the only reason I know it's Sunday is because it's definitely not Monday, which would be 420. That's right. Tomorrow is 420. Woo! Now every day here it is 420. I'm freezing. I should plug my fireplace back in. It's down to 51 degrees here in Jersey today with a very strong wind, very cold, strong wind. So it's a little chilly, a wickle bit chilly. But hi, I hope everybody's well. I hope you've had a wonderful weekend. I hope finally the music isn't the same volume as my voice. Please tell me when my audio is messed up, please. Like, if the song is the same volume as me, I don't want that. Tell me. I won't be upset, I promise. But, okay. What have I done since I saw you on Thursday? I filmed the vlog Thursday. I did the yoga for the vlog. And I filmed a little bit more on Friday. No, I didn't film anything on Friday. And then Saturday, I did a bunch of yard work. I didn't film any of that. And then I was really sore and just kind of laid around. I laid around outside a lot too. It was really nice, but I did what I'd like to call landscaping. Professional landscapers might be insulted by that, so fair warning. I might actually plug in the fireplace. I'm really, and I have my heavy blanket out here, but it's like too warm for that. Or yeah, it's like too warm for the heavy blanket, but it's like too cold to have the fireplace off. I don't know. I'll figure it out. But so I mowed the front and the back lawns. I weed whacked the hell out of everything. I was going to get down on my knees and do some actual weeding, but I didn't think I could get back up because after I finished the mowing, I needed the weed whacker, and the weed whacker first was like tangled, then the battery was dead, then the other battery was only half charged, then I needed to wait for other batteries to charge, and at one point I was just sitting there with 3 dead batteries like, I'm gonna break out the hedge trimmer now. Hi, Bitter. Fear not, I have arrived. I have not feared, nor have I missed you. JK. JK. What's this about you getting down on your knees and weed whacking? Well, you don't weed whack on your knees. You pull the weeds out when you when you're on your knee. The weed whacking comes after. To be fair, it should come before. It depends on the weed. So some of the weeds are better when you pull them out by the root versus cutting them down a lot, especially on some of the more naked garden beds. So I do have to like get down there, but it's harder to grab them out. I should just dig them out. I gotta find my spade. But when they're too short, it's hard to grab them. So I like to get down and dirty. I like to get my hands dirty. When I'm painting or gardening, if I'm not dirty, it wasn't a good day. It's okay. I know you missed me. I did. I was thinking about you the other night. I was like, man, he sucks. He's the worst. But right, okay, so I trimmed a bunch of hedges, and unfortunately, I'm short. As mentioned before on this channel multiple times, I am very short. Well, I'm not very short, I'm average height, but wow. I'm 5'5.5". So like I need to climb onto the counters to get onto the second shelf in the counter, or in the cabinet, okay? Or like the middle shelf in the cabinet. Like first shelf's pushing it. I'm gonna go cry now. No, you're not, because you're gonna enjoy making fun of my height. So, the bush is easily 8 foot tall. Like, so there's like this like 4 foot retainer wall, and then they sit 4 foot above it. And they were so far out, I couldn't stand on the retainer wall. So I had to get up on my tiptoes to hedge trim. And but like doing this, it still hurts today. Doing that motion, because I was just like, rah, rah. But I felt so good after. You know, when you have like a really good workout and your whole body is just exhausted and you can't move anything. That's what I like. That's how I like my workouts. No short jokes. I'm too sad now. Oh.
Oh no.
Sorry. Really cold. I'm surprised how cold I am. Plug the fireplace back in. I should just get up and do it. I don't know why I'm not getting up and doing it. Because I'm being lazy, because I'm suited. Bitter, I found out that you English have a word for smoking weed, and it's or a zoot, like a joint, a zoot. At least that's what I've been told. I might have been lied to. But I was like, oh my god. I say zooted because it's like I'm zooted to the moon, you know? Like I'm so high. Also a short. Oh yeah, we do like a short too. Sometimes. I say joint.
Christ, there's a boomer around here.
I say joint because it's what everybody else calls it. But I might start trying to work zoot in a vocabulary more often. Because it's such a whimsical language. How are you, Bitter? I heard you, what did you win, lose, and draw in your Magic tournament this weekend? There's loads of things we call weeds. Please give me the name. Please give me every name. I'm begging you, teach me. Sorry, I had to fix my face. It was broken there. It depends where you're from. Okay. And? Are you not gonna give me the names? Oh, I was editing my video today. Oh my god. I was editing my vlog today and I realized I said like a word really wrong. That's like an Italian word. And I was like, wow, the Italians are gonna come for me. So I just started like flashing the trigger warning Italian racism while I was saying it. There's a part of the vlog where I talk about my garden and I show up my cabbages and like I quick flashed up a picture of the cabbage guy from Avatar. I'm fucking dying. I am the funniest person I know. Oh my god. I was cackling. I was sitting there just like, ah. You're tired? Yeah, it's like 11 o'clock your time, bro. What's up with all you British people? You don't like to sleep. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love the attention. My cabbages, yeah. So yeah, you're gonna have to check out the vlog because it's gonna go up. I think I'm gonna be able to finish it tomorrow. Because I got most of it done. I think I have about 20 minutes of footage left, which will roughly equal about 2 hours of editing time, which I think I can pump out tomorrow. So I'm gonna head first dive into editing, either A, after I get off stream, or B, tomorrow morning after I get the kids on the bus. So that vlog's going up Monday night, kicking and screaming, okay? I love the Cabbage Man. I'm awake because my favorite streamer is live. Please don't suffer because of me. I mean, if you're doing something you enjoy, that's one thing. But don't blame it on me. Oh, I had my DSA meeting today. Okay, so I went to the DSA meeting. I went in person because I had to grab a pussy willow from one of the other DSA members who was given it by another DSA member for me, which was very nice. And I'm cold. I'm gonna put that fireplace on before I transition into stories. Damn it. That's the kind of mood I'm in right now. I was dancing earlier. Just warmed up in it. No. I'm blaming you now. Oh my god. I was in a mood earlier. I got home and I was literally like jumping.
Christ, there's a boomer around here.
Oh, what? Because I was flossing? Hi, Dorothy. Hi. But I was so pumped after the DSA meeting. So I'm really excited. I was unofficially voted their partial like substitute until this can be brought as a referendum to the larger chapter as their event coordinator because we desperately needed one. So I'm finally holding an elected position, guys. I'm a politician now. But this is fucking wild if this is where it starts. Like, this day, 4/19/2026 is where my official political career starts. So, congratulations to me. But I'm I'm very excited. Because I'm ready to dive head. God, I'm taking on so many projects, and you know, I really like it. I feel like this time last year I was miserable. Like I don't know where I was mentally. I can't really remember it. But I feel like the last like week and a half, these streams have been fantastic, and I've been having such a great time, and everybody's been wonderful. You're the man now. I am. Oh no. So, but the last few streams have been great. And so, like, I have really appreciated the energy and everything that you guys have been giving back. And I feel really confident in what I've been doing lately. And I feel confident in all of the tasks I've been taking on myself. Like, I don't think April of last year, bean time? Fuck you, dude. I'm over here hyping myself up and congratulating you guys. And you're like, eat a bean. Go ahead, flick that bean, Charlie. So, anyway, what the fuck was I saying? Beans on toast. Oh, but bean for 25? Okay, that's fair. Bean for 25. I'll let you take a bean for 25. Make Charlie eat them. Okay. Can I finish my thought first? Because it's disappearing as I say these words. Anyway, I don't think Charlie this time last year would have been able to do all these tasks, but I feel very confident in myself, and I'm very excited to be taking on every single one of them, and I can't wait to do more of it. And it's all unpaid labor. All right, now that my pat on the back, my self-congratulations to myself that I never give myself is done. See, chat, you're making me into a better person. All right, you get 2 beans. We got 2 beans here. You get to pick which one. Make Charlie suffer as I do. All right, 1 is it fucking liver and onions again? God. I can't tell if it's, I think it's Tutti Frutti or Stinky Socks. What's the pink one? Tutti Frutti or Stinky Socks? The other one's liver and onions. The non-liver and onions one. I don't think it could be peach or toasted marshmallow or strawberry banana or pomegranate. Those are the only ones that kind of look like this. It's very pink. I'm so sorry. The dopamine is firing on all cylinders today. So buckle the fuck up and lock in, guys. It's a good bean. It's a good bean. Let's fucking go. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I summon the stinky socks. You're too late. I know there's a delay. Pink beans are always the good beans. That... Yes. Yes, they are. All right. Where was I? Outside of chewing on some beans. I hate it. You love it. You wouldn't stay up to 11 o'clock if you didn't love being here. Trust me, I should move if I can in the future, I want to move my streaming time back by just like 1 hour, like start earlier and stay the later, because I love my British chatters that much. Like, I would rather spend more time with you guys. No offense, Americans. A little offense, Americans. Oh, man. I'm here out of spite. Me too, bitch. That's all that drives me anymore. I'm not in the DSA to, like, figure out how to be a politician. I'm in the DSA to be a problem somewhere. Okay? I am a menace to society. I'm on a watch list. Stinky. You're stinky. Are you almost out of channel points? Is that only why you did 100? Also, don't forget to contribute to the cosplay stream, guys. We have, I don't know, like 24 days left. Yeah, but the FBI agent sometimes sends funny memes. It's true. I can't wait for the FBI to go through my other profiles. That is gonna be so funny. I wish I could be a fly on the wall in that room. I wish. Oh my god. It, like, the joy it sends up the back of my brain thinking of that. See it, just Cash Patel clicking open the link and, you know? It would be a dream of mine to watch the CCTV of that. I ran out of channel points calling you old so much.
Christ, there's a boomer around here.
Speaking of which, I can't help it. I'm sorry. I'm in a mood today. Today started off really sad, and I've gotten progressively better. Like, it's you know what? It's definitely a positive manic episode, probably. I'm gonna be honest. I'm like, maybe the Wellbutrin is working too well. Maybe that bupropion hitting real nice today. Anyway, oh, I finally got done that chapter. Oh my god, I was stuck so hard. I was not happy with the words that I put on the paper, and I'm so glad I finished it. Like, I was just laying there in bed, like, please, Words, come to the page. I have you in my brain. I'm still recovering my channel points from the MasterChef incidents. Do you want to make them up with some puppet history? You want to do some puppet history channel points? I'll do that for you. I don't have anything planned today. I just wanted to sit and talk to you guys. It was fun last week when we did it. What else did I do? Oh, wait, hold on. What else did I do over the weekend? The landscaping was the only thing I really did. I couldn't really move after that. Oh, my poppies are getting ready. They started, the petals are starting to... I don't know what that scientific term is called, but they're not blooming, but they're like, they're formed and like out, but they're not open. Like they're still like, I'm an author. I like to write. I'm so smart. Maybe I am not an actress. I don't have a brain. That's fair. You did say you were tired. Maybe another night. Oh, the chapter. Right. Okay. So, yeah. And oh no, I was talking about my garden too. Fuck, I am just a mess. Aren't you supposed to be a writer? That's what I'm saying. I can't form fucking words. God made me mentally ill, illiterate, and short so I couldn't take over the world. Oh. Petals. Yes, the petals are starting to form on my California poppies. I'm very excited. Those are going to bloom soon. My Indian bean tree. Freeze watch? The fuck? Again? Haha, you're short. LOL, those are the traits of those who take over the world. Oh, fair. Yeah. Oh, no. I was just like, who? And then I immediately went to Napoleon. Like, no, I am short. No. Could you imagine me with like a little French military hat on and a horse? Maybe I should do that for stream. Maybe I should... Anyway, remember to donate channel points to the cosplay stream. Joan of Arc. Oh, yeah. Why did I go to Napoleon? See, I immediately insult myself. You immediately compliment me. I'm so glad I live far away from you here in Florida. Sorry, hold on, I'm distracted for... Yeah, see, you had points. Sorry, I'm distracted. I got... Nope. Away. Garden. What else? Oh, there's a... Thank you for contributing, guys. There is a, like, I think it's a gourd. It's either a gourd or a squash. Okay, or a cucumber. So, I tried to put, I made the map, right? I made the map that you guys saw of the farm, garden, right? I have the map. And on one side, I have a bunch of squash, melons, whatever, you know, it's... watermelon, pumpkin, cantaloupe, Jude Lynn melon, Did I say butternut squash? There's something oh, loofah. I'm also getting loofah. So, I have those planted on one side, and then I have the cucumbers planted on the other side. But in my onion box is like a plant that looks very similar. Like they start out looking really, really similar. They do. Like their first, like what are those first leaves called? I love melons. I don't particularly like melons, but I thought I would grow them for like hi Cherry. I thought I would grow them for like to just give them out. Like I plan on leaving like a farmer stand outside my house where the extra produce can just go, and so people can just take it. Like I want to be able to feed the people that walk by. There's a bus stop not too far from my house, so there's always people like walking in and out. So I was like, I have all this extra food, and I hate like trying to bother people to take it from me, so why don't I just leave it outside? I was also growing snow peas in the front yard and strawberries and tomatoes. Big juicy melons. Oh yeah. Melons are fun because you really only need one seed, and it's funny how when folks plant like 5 to 6 and don't call or anything like that, they're drilling in melons. Yeah, oh my god. My butternut squash last year, 15 feet. 15 fucking feet. It was the whole fucking backyard. It overran my garden. I was like, no, I don't need this much squash. Yeah, I hate cutting that suckers off. Yeah. I only planted like 3 in each spot because after last year's happens with cucumbers a lot. So I did, well, okay, Hobby made me a bamboo trellis to kind of sit, like an A-frame to sit over top of the plot. And what I'm doing is I'm having little sticks of bamboo go up the side, and then the cucumbers and the zucchini and the snow peas and the summer squash. I think I have one other, but I can't remember. Feel like I'm telling them what to do. Those are all gonna climb up the A-frame to give shade to my carrots, my beets, my cabbage, my lettuce, my broccoli. I don't remember what else I planted, guys. And then I have orange peppers. I don't remember what I planted in the leafy bin. Hi, Bitter. I hear you're in Florida too. Sorry. The leafy greens, and then in a separate box I have green peppers, orange peppers, the peppers that they put in your olive oil. I don't know how to say them, and I feel like I'm like insulting Italians. Yes, I'm in Florida. Okay, so, and then I have Thai chilies, and then I think I planted one more next to them, and I don't remember. I really feel like I planted something else next to the Thai chilies. And then in the other box, which was my onion box, I have scallions. Scallions are bunching onions. Green onions, red onions, yellow onions, and garlic. I'm not British. That's fake news. Tell me one thing about Florida. And don't Google it. I'll know better. Okay, wait. Okay. So oh, and then I have okra and beans. So like green beans, string beans, rattlesnake, pole beans. Hi, Chris. I heard British. There's so many British people in the chat tonight. What do you call a green onion that can spin a sick beat? Oh, wait, hold on. Let me think about that. A rapscallion? Swamps and gators, yeehaw. Tell me I got that one right. Tell me. Yes! Yes! Big brain. I don't think there were any other. Oh, Tomatoes, potatoes, yellow potatoes. Oh, there's like 4 different types of tomatoes. It's like cherries, beefsteak, starry-eyed, and black beauties. And then I have the herb garden, which is parsley, mint, lemon balm, lavender, cilantro, dill. Did I say lemon balm? Yep. Catnip, rosemary. One more, and I can picture it in my head. I said lavender, and then I have basil, thyme, and sage growing inside. I'm gonna need those more regularly, so I need to propagate them more often. Yeah, that's about it, Bitter. And people thinking that Miami... Oh, swamps and gators. That's what he meant for Florida. I was gone. I was too hyped about guessing that joke right. I've decided every month from now I'm going to convince someone I live somewhere else and see how many people think I'm from there. That would never work. Unless you're putting on like a fake like mustache, that's never going to work. Just swap out mustaches. I think that's the entire garden. And then the flowers are just out of control. Oh, I'm growing indigo. I'm growing wild indigo. I'm growing sunflowers. Magic carpet flowers. Echinacea. California poppies. Black-eyed Susans. Oh, not my primroses. Peonies? Is that how you say it? Peonies? The ones it's like Peonys. Those are coming in. They're gonna bloom soon. I can't wait. They get so big. Their heads get like this big. When I can clip them, I'll bring one in. I have no reason to believe you. It's working. It worked twice with the Florida thing. Sorry, it jumped. I have no reason not to believe you. Ooh, California poppies. This safe brand. Yes. Yeah, that's what we're allowed here in the state. They're very pretty when they come in. My neighbors always take pictures when they walk by. I love it. Although they do bitch about my house on the Facebook neighborhood chat, and I really hate that. But I just ignore it at this point. Like, talk your shit. Like, I got better things to do. At least give me a critique to my face, you know? Tell me I could do, like, a, you know, better plant over here. Oh, but this... Oh, speaking of other plant. The snow peas are also growing out front. Strawberries. Oh, I planted titania and... I think there's Gerber daisies, too. Mums. No. Marigolds. Balloon flowers. It's just the whole front bed's just like a medley of all kinds of native Jersey flowers. Well, except for the California poppies and the titania, anyway. Next time, I'll convince someone I'm Italian. Fuck, we just didn't hit it. Oh, zinnias! Yes. I have roses, red, orange, myrtle, creep, zinnias, and I want to have snapdragons. I had snapdragons at another house. They're a little bit feisty in terms of keeping alive, but a bleeding heart's really good too. Especially if you're able to cut it back in the fall. Very, very pretty. Oh, and raspberries. I'm growing raspberries. My timing is great. It was almost like you planned it. I think that's everything. Oh, these aren't ready. These aren't ready. They are nowhere near ready because I've only put the pomegranate in the dirt and it's got to decompose and then it should grow. Because yes, that's how you grow pomegranates. You have to just put the whole thing in the ground. Same with the pawpaw. I have no idea what the fuck that plant is, but it grows here, and a lady was like, yeah, to grow pomegranates, you have to just put them in the ground, just like a pawpaw. And I'm like, okay, I'll relay that to chat as is. But, yeah, so pomegranates in pots decomposing right now. Ever heard of a nastrium? I think so. I think so. Hold on. I want to look up a picture. My potatoes are starting to come in, but the problem is that I had that, what is it? It's like devil's leaf. It's not marijuana, but it's like, it's this plant that kind of looks like I think it's in the nightshade family. Can't spell or read. Yes! Oh my god, they're so pretty! Those are gorgeous. I love the leaf. I ate a fruit once. Someone introduced me to it in a sandwich, and I was like, I like when people introduce edible plants to me in sandwiches. Datura. Oh, edible plants are great. Oh, that's gorgeous. This. Yes, it actually is. Oh my god, this is exactly what it is. It's a nightmare. But it was in, so when I moved here, the whole thing was overrun with weeds. And so like I've been ripping everything out every year, but the problem is that when that starts to come out of the ground, it's near identical to the potatoes. It was awful last year. I was struggling so hard to figure out, but I managed to get most of it pulled out of the ground. And I have my potatoes planted in a way that now I can, like, make sense of it. But, God, it's very poisonous. Yes, I know. That's why I'm trying to get rid of it. I try to get it before the pods even, like, sorry, the violin's starting to cut my attention. Before the pods even turn, like, green, I try to clip them. It's in the nightshade family. Yeah. It drives me nuts. And of course I have the tomatoes and the potatoes planted next to each other. That was a great idea. So I'm just keeping an eye on that flower bed. And then I caught a fucking vole in my herb garden yesterday. I was like, son of a biscuit. You'd think the wild cats around here would like do their job. No, I don't want combat. Can we just restart it? Thank you. Haven't looked. I think I finished my joint. Anyway. So I think that's everything I'm going through this year, which is a lot. It is a lot to maintain, but I think I'm doing okay. Oh, but my hydrangeas. So I thought they were self-propagating, which they might still be, but I think what I actually dug up and moved might not have been them. So I'm kind of waiting for the leaves to come in a little bit more to figure out combat moves because I'm still mad at you. Stay mad, bitter. They call you bitter for a reason. I have to wait for the leaves to come in order to like see. And if it's not the hydrangeas, I'll just dig it up. But I was kind of hoping to fill up some space. Okay. Previous owners, like I said, they did not know what they were doing with gardening, like, at all. And, like, they just would take, like, Home Depot plants and out of the bucket into the ground, like, still the fill around them. And it was just like, oh my god. Like, we started noticing the plants wither, and I was like, no. And then I would look at, like, the topsoil, and I see, like, the bulge. And then I was like, no. And then I would start digging, and I would just start sobbing. This is just styrofoam balls. Hydrangeas sound like some sort of D&D monster. They do. Hyacinths do as well, a little bit. But they're named after one of Apollo's lovers. Oh, that should be a trivia question. Name a lover of Apollo. It would be like, I think a hydrangea would be like a hyena hydra, you know? Like, it's got like 3 cackling hyena heads, and then you cut them off, and there's more. Like a Kerberos. Did he fuck a goose or something? Probably. No. Didn't he fuck a goose or something? No, that's Zeus. Wait. Zeus was a goose who fucked a swan. But there might also be an Apollo story. They do a lot of fucking. All right, they do a lot of fucking. They do a lot of human. They have a lot of human traits. That's why I appreciate them. There's a I lent my mythology book to my friend, but oh my god, it was so funny. There's a part in there where it's like, it talks about the Titanomachy, and I think it must have been written by fucking AI or something, but my brain can't even process this. Like, I know the Titanomachy, like I know the back of my hand, and then I hear like, everything was good, and Kronos ruled the land, and it was wonderful and peaceful, and humans lived forever, and then Zeus was born and started immediately plotting to overthrow his father with his siblings. And I'm like, they were in his stomach. How? I would never do the sex. Nope, not me. Whatever. Asexuals in the chat unite, I guess. But, oh, God, I was just like, what is this? And then, oh, the section on Pandora. Men want one thing, to have sex with swans. We got Kronos. Apologies now. Wait, it gets better. He's a Titan. Weird things happen. Yeah, exactly. Okay, so wait. The next story was about Prometheus, right? And, oh my God, it bothers me so much. Like, my brain is cracking at like the realization that somebody wrote this into like a text people will read in the future. And it was like, Prometheus did cool stuff for the humans, you know, paraphrasing this part, and then it was like, so the gods sent down Pandora with her box and her wily charms and seductiveness given to her by Hermes and yada yada yada. And Prometheus is like, nah, I'm good, bro. I'm chill. And so Epinomis is like, I'll take that. Thank you. And so he marries Pandora, and then he opens the box. And then the next line is, and thus, it was like, women, the atrocities of the world were brought on by women. And I was like, what the fuck? She's the messenger. Like, what's in the box? Wily charms and a seductive attitude. God, it was, I couldn't even, I got like 3 chapters in and I was like, I gotta read this to stream. And then I let my friend borrow it because I never got around to it. But it was wild. And then Prometheus gets punished. And it's like, he didn't do anything. Oh, he helped some people. Yeah, sure, whatever. Women did it. Yeah, exactly. I grew up in a very Christian household, and like when people say women did it, I think about how everybody blames Eve for like literally everything, and I'm like, Adam ate it too. Like, Adam could have said no. There was consent there. Like, she could have just done her own thing. She could have been the only one banished, you know? But that was also Lilith that got banished first. Gave humans fire. Been downhill since. Yeah, I agree. We should pre-fire human. Although I like art too much. Although I think humans before... are there humans without fire? Trying to think. Like, would there be art without fire? Apples are evil. Pass me too fast. This is why I don't eat fruit and vegetables. God should have known not to tell us not to do the things. First was the stupid fish that got out of the water. Second was taming fire and cooking them. Okay, but yeah, you can't tell me you look at my pictures in the Discord and say, I don't like food. I don't like cooked food. Wish my hair was longer. I long for fish life. I crave to go to the... I love it. Can't wait till summer. Honestly, I gotta see what the water temps are. I was thinking about going for Mother's Day because that's what we did last year. I really, really, really want to go. I know the water's like frigid right now, probably. I don't know. The Great Atlantic Current has been slowing down. I'm a fish with legs. Aren't we all? I think it's actually supposed to be a pomegranate. Apples aren't native to the area. Yeah, pomegranate. It is a pomegranate. Wait, you live under the sea too, Chris? I don't eat food. I survive on pure spite. What was I looking up? Oh, ocean amps. Amps. Boop. Ooh, 51. That's not bad. That sounds delightful. When's high tide? I bet by like end of May, it'll be great. No pomegranate? Pomegranates? Pomegranates? I knew it was the pomegranate's fault. You leave pomegranates out of this. The fuck? Bitter? You get that name out your mouth. You get that word out of your mouth. No capital under the sea. No capitalism under the sea since the Titan went down. It's true. Sign me up. No, no, no. Pomegranates. You haven't seen that Vine? Remember Vines? No. I remember Vines. The only one I quote frequently. Okay, there's a few I quote frequently. There's a few you almost made me drop my croissant. That's a good one. Look at all these chickens. I do that. Oh, there's a park outside of my house. So when the geese come in, the Canadian geese come in for the season, I'll just be like, look at all those chickens. And it's because the first words before that are usually, look at all the birds. Free Shavakadu. I do the song version though, where it's like, free Shavakadu, free Shavakadu. Road work ahead. I sure hope it does. Yep, that's a good one. With their many seeds and juice and stuff. What else? Hold on. Oh, why can't you just take the freaking compliment? That's always a good one. When life gives you lemons. I've never been to Uwu Java. Uwu Java comes out anytime I'm drunk in an Uber toilet driver. I wish I could see that. I would cackle. I would fucking cackle. I mean, I'm cackling right now, but I suddenly forgot all Vines. I'm sure if Javi was in here, he could just rattle them off for me. Because it's so common in the house to just Vine all day. Do links in this chat? We don't. You have to post them in the Discord, or a mod has to be in chat, which I don't think there is one right now. I'll be sure to get a video when it happens next. Please do. I would appreciate seeing that. Oh, the croissant one happens a lot, especially because like slip down the stairs a lot. I'm a little bit... Listen, I don't always pass my dexterity checks, all right? Sometimes a baddie's got a crit fail, you know? So, when that happens... or when I get scared. You almost made me drop my croissant. Fail my dexterity check. I heard the clip from last week and I was like, the music is too loud. In links? Thank you. I'll pull it up right now. Load. I've never seen this one. Rare Lost Media. Hold on. Let me pause Tavern Dance. Stop. Everything's moving too fast. Ugh.
Pomegranates! No, 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 not pomegranates! None! I don't want them anywhere near here. Am I clear? Say the rule again. No pomegranates! Say it. No pomegranates.
The girl. I couldn't believe it. Same. Oh my god. That was great. 10 out of 10. Thank you. Top tier link.
Christ, there's a boomer around here.
Fuck you, Bitter. Everyone telling Persephone what to do in the underworld. Oh my god. That was really funny. Thank you. Bye. That joke's getting old, Bitter. I'm gonna disable Boomer. I'm only gonna be the one that you ready?
Christ, there's a boomer around here.
Yeah, now it's really loud. How do you people tolerate me? God, what is wrong with me?
Oh no.
Wait. Something I was gonna say. That was rather rude.
We're from Jersey, baby.
We are. Dorothy is from Jersey.
And you're not.
I was turning the volume up on the wrong thing. That joint would have been a little too packed. Nah, I've been on this high since the end of the DSA meeting. Gordon Stratford, Connecticut? I'm in a mood. Jersey. Stratford, London. Y'all do anything fun this weekend? I did landscaping. I trimmed my bush. There's 2 of them. And I mowed my lawn. I was not getting down on my knees for weed pulling. You're so mean to me. You bring it on yourself. So many strat fee around. The old Kennedy Hospital. Mine, Bacharach, over in Galloway. Galway. Well, it's Galloway. There's 2 L's. 2 L's in Galloway. My favorite is Ipseekin. People don't know how to say it. Bitter, what is that face? Are you a push or a rider? I don't know. I don't know. I think it depends on the mood. Vibe check. I do nothing wrong. You stay up past your bedtime, first of all. Oh, mowing the lawn. Oh, it depends. Sorry. Actually, it does. It does depend on my mood and the landscaping. I swear to God. Okay. So, there's a part of the yard that's like held up by like a retaining wall. So there's like a little bit of a hill. So I do have to like pull it because I will fall and break my ankle, or I will roll an ankle. I will roll an ankle. So I usually have to pull it. I usually like to. I push it though when I do the backyard. Sometimes I like to do it in straight lines, and then sometimes I remember that Reddit story where someone talked about how their neighbor was like really upset at them for the way they mowed their lawn, and I was like, oh, I want to do that, and then I start doing that. But also, I guess it depends. Like, there's some structures in my backyard that like stop me from going into perfect up and down lines, and at that point, I just give up. I didn't know you were in charge of my bedtime. Didn't you call me mommy? They don't like the crosshatch lawn. They don't. Crosshatch would be funny. I was thinking about doing like one of the big, like, you know, like a square that goes in on itself a bunch. I hate it. I'll start in the center and work my way out. Why would anyone do drugs when they could just mow the lawn? I was talking to one of my mom friends, and we were getting excited about like hoses. Like we were talking about like, oh, I got this new hose and it's this durability, and I was able to fix this one. And we were like, you know, you get excited when we're talking about hoses. Like, I've never called you mommy. That is not true. That is 1,000,000,000% not true. I hate it when I trim my bush and I hurt my ankles. That was me. All Brits the same to Charlie. Yes. That's not true. Maybe a little. I think it depends. Oh, see, I'd have to listen to you all talk at once. And then I'd be like, okay, I bet I could pick you out of a lineup. I bet if every British person I personally know was in a lineup and I was blindfolded, I could pick them out. 100%. I've never done so. I'll go. That's fine. Bye, everybody. Have a great night. I'll see you tomorrow. I like the hose thick. Well, so what else did you guys do that was fun this weekend? I've ended stream. No, I think it's me. I ended stream. I got my British people mixed up and I felt embarrassed. Finally, freedom. There you go. There's some freedom for you. Oh no! I timed out Chris! No! Where's my regular phone? I can't find my regular phone. That's the one with Twitch on. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna be so upset when it's right in front.
Christ, there's a boomer around here.
Oh my God. Help. box. I don't know what I'm doing. Where's a mod when I need them? I'm sorry. I owe you big time for that one. I am so sorry. The mixing up my Brit allocations. I'm okay. I'm back. I'm fixed. I'm not. Where have you been? I needed you like 5 minutes ago. I blew. I'm gonna be so upset when I check my phone in a minute. Do you need a reset? No. I'm sorry, I'll stop laughing. I'll stop finding this really funny. Oh my god. You catch any of that, Blue?
Christ, there's a boomer around here.
Dorothy, fill that in. Fill. Blue, what happened? I apologized multiple times. Think I might have to like I think I might need a cold shower. Like just a reset. Lord. Why are all of my mods my ops? You can't even time out people properly. It's really not helping that all British people are the same. Oh no. Oh no. This is chat stream now. I'm just here to take the abuse. You guys are on your own. I'm cooked. Oh, it hurts. I need, like, we know, fuck you. Oh, Dorothy, I got the earrings. I found them. Take 5 minutes outside. Hey, you'll make bitter jealous. The TikTok has 50 new potential vids. What TikTok? Oh, my TikTok account? Have you clipped everything? I'm sinking again. I need a booster seat. This is embarrassing. Very slow elevator. I can't keep up. Neither can I. I don't know how far behind the chat is to what I'm saying. Because I'm still sinking. I'm literally looking around. I'm like, what could I sit on that is stable enough to be a booster seat? Because I don't like being this low. I like it when my feet are barely touching the floor. I don't know. I like it. Don't judge me. The phone book industry. You need to replace the canister in your chair. It's not difficult to replace. I'm a broke boy, okay? I would rather super glue it, okay? And risk explosions. Exposure. I was playing Metal Gear Solid 3 for the 3DS last night, but I accidentally sent myself back to Bloggin's boss fight when I was in the last boss fight. That sucks. Also, thank you for telling me that. Dorothy has been, like, cataloging my height change and has yet to tell me what was wrong with it. Maybe, like, $30? Go subscribe to my OnlyFans so I can buy a gas canister. What do you want me to say? Oh, guys, tomorrow's 420. What are we doing? What fun thing are we doing together tomorrow? I know I can't time people out properly. Oh, you're back, Bitter. Boo, Bitter's back, boo. Boo this man. There's a whole motorcycle segment between boss fights. Shadow Realm. Oh my god. Well, and like, I'm wearing, my jeans are a little tight, so it's not like I can sit here crisscross applesauce to boost me up a little bit more. I'm just in this Flyers game. Ooh, Flyers game is on? Wait, hold on. Oh, I don't have a gritty. Wait. I picked up, oh, tomorrow on 420. I picked up some edibles and only an eighth. I'm trying to keep my consumption low right now. Based. I didn't pick up anything. I'm just going to keep using what I was using. I just meant, like, what are we watching on stream? Rip Bitter. R.I.P. We will miss thee. I think my dad got me and my sister tickets Wednesday for the home game. Nice. Wait. Flyers like the ice hockey team? Like Gritty? Like my boy Gritty? Oh my god. Do I have a Philadelphia mention in here? No, wrong team. Yes, the ice hockey team. Yes, with Gritty. I love Gritty. Oh, he's my favorite. This is Gritty's first home playoff game. Really? I love Gritty. He's an icon down here. There's a store that sells like bath bombs and soap and things like that on the Ocean City Boardwalk. And they have one in like a clawfoot bathtub, like filled with like clear like plastic balls that look like bubbles. It's really cute. The bubble playoffs were weird during COVID. I'll be honest, I only pay attention to the mascots. I'm there. I'm there for the Muppets, all right? And Philly has peak Muppet. Peak Muppet. He was only made after 2018 when the Eagles won the Super Bowl. All the major teams had mascots during the parade except for the Flyers. Oh. Well, he was a great addition to the team. In fact, he's the only mascot I want for Philly. I guess I should look up Gritty. I can see my keyboard. I love this man. This Muppet. Perfect. Oh, I was playing Super Mario 64 on my smartphone device earlier while using the PS4 controller. Shit was peak gaming. But the Eagles... Wait. But the Phillies had the Fanatic, and the Sixers had Franklin. And the Eagles have Swoop. I can't believe his name is Swoop. See, now, like... Sorry, this... I do like the Fanatic. I do enjoy the Philly Fanatic. I guess, hold on. Another Muppet. God damn it. I hate this keyboard. He looked like Orange Grimace. It's like Orange Oscar the Grouch. And then this is the Philly Fanatic. What's the quote? It's like there are Muppet monsters and then there are monster Muppets. And that's Philly. I love Philly. Not as much as I love... do I have to rate my top 5 U.S. East Coast cities? In order. Baltimore, New York. On the East Coast? That's it. Philly. Baltimore, New York, Philly. No. I'm sure there's 2 more in there I could throw in there as soon as I...
New York City is nothing without pizza.
New York's pretty great. My friend asked me to go for New York Pride. I was like, yeah. So I marched in it 1 year. And then another year, I was just there. And I would really like to go again. Because it's been since 2021 since I've been to New York Pride. And I would love to go. Can't think of any other cities. No. Not American. That I've been to too. See, the problem is I like to go like away from the cities. Like Valley Forge is cool. Like, and we're talking large cities, I assume, right? Like major U.S. cities. Hold on, let me pull up major U.S. cities. Let me pull up a map of the U.S. Map of the East Coast. There we go. Best city, Des Moines, Iowa. Why? Hmm. 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 No. What did I click? Get me out of here. Help. Can I just have a regular map? Just like a map. Oh, okay. All right. Now I can think. I'm only picking like large cities. You can do everything there is to do in 4 hours, then eat corn. You can do that here in Jersey too. You can go to the beach. You can go to the mountains. You can go to the cities. You can go to these lovely little towns. You can look at waterfalls. You can go to the farm villages, and you can pick your own corn in New Jersey. There's tons of corn here. In fact, Jersey corn is some of the best corn because it's a sweeter corn than the kind they grow in Iowa, which is mostly meant for high fructose corn syrup and cattle or animal feed. Corn on the cob rocks. It's pretty good. No, it's not. New Jersey is not more than 4 hours. Excuse me? Jersey is white for eating. I think Jersey's great for eating. Maps. Get caps lock off. Caps lock got put back on. Okay. So we'll do later. Fuck off. We'll do Cape May, New Jersey. 2 directions. Dorothy, what's the highest port? Jersey white corn. Oh, I keep forgetting it's white corn. I just call it sweet corn. Right here. Port Jarvis, is that New Jersey? No, it's in New York. High Point State Park. No, not walking. What the fuck? Bam! 3 hours and 20 minutes. Eat it. Eat it, okay? You can take any of the major roads. You can take a train, because we do have trains here in Jersey. That's right. They're not great, but we have them. And this is 3 hours with traffic. Okay? Not as the crow flies. Get out of here with your Jersey shit talk. Be gone. What is it? What is it? Be gone, witch. Fuck off with thee. Jersey. It's not great, but we have trains. It is great. It's the greatest state in this fucking country. Oh my god. I'm so sorry. I am going to lose my mind. I'm easy to troll. And we're New York City. No. No, 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 no. No. I'm gonna have to go fisticuffs. You know, dueling was finally outlawed in New Jersey after Hamilton was killed here. Actually, Dorothy will probably correct me. It was probably after that. In New Jersey, the first movie theater was invented. Unfortunately, by Thomas Edison, that fuckhead, in Blackwood, New Jersey? I've never heard of Jersey in my life. Remember, I live in Florida, and Florida is awful. So you think New Jersey's awful too? We are not the same. Just because we each have a little peninsula sticking out into the Atlantic Ocean, we are not the same. I lived in farther for 4. It's awful. I've only ever been there. Like, for, like, vacation. My sister was there for 8. Still awful. Ugh. Jersey. We invented movie theaters to escape outside. Going to perk myself. Perk it right out the door. I've never been outside New York State. I live in Texas. Thought you lived in Florida. This guy. I'm not gonna go on a tangent about how great New Jersey is. I guess you'll just have to come and see for yourself. Because I think it's the best state in the United States. Bar none. Coast to coast, point to point. Sea to shining inlet. I moved again. How much money do you have to move? I'll try anything once. I recommend New Jersey. Weirdly, you'll have to let me know. I'll have to show you around. Best country? It is the best country. God bless New Jersey. I can't get over how wonderful. Like, the only thing I think we're missing is like we have dinosaur dig sites. Like, that's fucking cool. And we have aquariums. I said I wasn't gonna do it. I'm sure Dorothy can back me up on this. Where's Tim? Where's Punk? Where's my other New Jersey heads? I feel alone. Can't fight this Jersey slander on my own. I feel like I got smacked with a glove. Bitter, you're still awake? Yeah, this place is great. Yeah. Camden Aquarium. Great. There's also a lot of museums. Yeah, it's expensive, but the cost of having everything. Yeah, you like, and we get like our healthcare through the state, and like we can do pretty much whatever we want, except for owning certain pets. We literally don't want for anything. Yeah, I can grow my own food here year round. If New Jersey is so great, what happened to regular Jersey? It got left in the UK, not in Europe. It's not in the UK, is it? Isn't Jersey in Europe proper, or is it in the UK? Someone help me out. Some European help me out. It's only 1226 only. Isn't it? Don't you mean 0026? 126 hours. 00. Left in England. Jersey is an island owned by the UK, but it's close to Europe. See, I was close. Approximate knowledge of most things. And now I've learned. So you're right, yes. Yeah, approximate knowledge of most things. Have you guys ever seen Adventure Time? So is Chucksawaddle English? No. No, my name. What do you mean English? Am I insulted again suddenly? Suddenly. And just Charlie's fine. Or Chuck. A lot of people call me Chuck. A lot of people call me Chuck, but Charlie is great too. I like Charlie. I have approximate knowledge of most things. Charlie, are you an English? Beans on toast. In it. Tuesday. Keep away from my country. No. Make me. Day in it. The in it always goes. I don't know why it goes to like, never mind. Wow, typical Jersey response, get off my lawn. No, a typical Jersey response would be to flip you off and honk my horn and then drive fast. Or, sorry, having too much fun. No, you're fine. I'm like, what is a typical Jersey response? I guess it also depends on the part of Jersey. It's like, I don't know. Bitter. Sounds like Florida to me. I would say the only thing that separates us from Florida at this point with climate change is alligators, which could have sometimes been found up here. And or wait, yeah, alligators. And I'm driving here, get this alligator off the street. I'm trying to think like what. We have a lot more farmland, I think. And we care about our citizens more. Yeah, that's my name. Hello. Hello? Hello? Wait, I hear my phone vibrating. Hold on. Oh, it's just the Discord. Guys! This isn't for important stuff only. You guys are the important stuff. I do have to turn my ringtone on, though. Yeah, that's a systematic problem. We're better here in Jersey than they are across the country, and our schools aren't half bad. We do have like more gun safety laws than most states. I would just be like, oh, we got the beach, but you know. Oh, I forgot, I was in Ocean City today, which is like one of the shore towns. And it like started downpouring when I got there. And already the Bay Ave was like half flooded. I was like, come on, dude. Like, come on. It's been 5 minutes. It must have been high tide too. That wouldn't have helped. Dorothy. If he's in chat. He's probably doing work. I know he's at the game. I think he's at the game store. Guys, if you're gonna be in the Discord, it's less fun for the stream. Stop it. Also, Bitter, what are you doing? Here, have another notification, Charlie. If I time you out, I'm gonna accidentally end up timing out somebody else again. I don't want to touch it. I don't want that burden to bear. I'm pestering you? I don't think you're pestering me. Should I time out better? Yes. Oh, maybe we should do what we did with you, Blue, is we'll do a ban, like a timeout bitter button. Blue, can you see the community challenge? Tell you how many points we're... I need to figure out when to post, like, the poll to figure out what costume we're gonna do. My first time doing this. I trust you. You got this. We're at 16K right now, and we need to get to 50. Nice. $18K. Was the goal 50? Boys, out of the Discord. If I get timed out again, Charlie, I won't be happy. I promise I will never try to accidentally... I promise I will never accidentally time you out again, Chris. I promise. Especially at the same time I time out another British person after you tell me that I believe that all British people are the same. That could not have been any better timed. I swear I did not plan it. It's 7:30. I have been talking to you guys for 2 hours without doing anything. Oh my god. Who knew this Twitch streaming could be so easy? Flies by. We're all just been a toast munchin accent to you. No. I feel like I missed something really funny. You did. Yap sesh. It is a true yap sesh. I need it. I needed it today. I had to stare at my face all day and watch my, like, I was looking at my vlog and I was like, my form is so bad. Beans. Oops. Nah, I'm gonna bin. Beans on toast in it. I like it here. I like it here too. Oh yeah, my vlog. Yeah. That's almost done. I think I could pump it out. If I stay up late tonight, I can definitely finish it. If I don't, I think I can finish it before I have to get the kids off the bus. That would be ideal because I would like to upload it by like 4 o'clock Monday. But we'll see how it goes. I'm like this close. The problem is I'm memeing during it. Like I was doing Cobra pose and I threw in a picture of Cobra from G.I. Joe. You know, I didn't have to do that. But I did. Yeah, Blue, you missed probably the funniest thing that's ever happened on this stream. Period. I have never laughed that hard. Okay, wait. Yeah, no, I don't think I've ever laughed that hard. It was great. It was great. Bitter was being an ass. And I went to time him out, and I timed out Chris at the same time. Just after Chris had said, Charlie thinks that all British people are the same. It could not have been more beautiful. Homer wishes he could. It was really funny. You can watch it on the YouTube channel. It's usually like a week behind. Watch it on the VOD. Is Bitter out of the Discord yet? Oh, that was the Discord. I wish I had a hair tie. Okay, so I don't know about you guys, but when somebody... Do you guys wear watches? Does anybody in the chat wear a watch? Does anybody in the chat own a watch? Because today I was in the DSA meeting and they were asking me like times for stuff. Or like calendar event dates. And I was like, well, hold on, what day? And I looked at my wrist. There's no watch on my wrist. There's not even a hair tie right now. I wish I was the kind of person that wears a watch, but I always end up losing them or taking them. I don't like the pressure right here. I use my hands too much. I need these free. I hate myself. I do have like 2 watches. It's like a smartwatch. It's like a Google watch. I don't know. Maybe I can get Super Mario 64 on a smartwatch. Try to get it on a Fitbit. Do it. Put it on a Fitbit. I dare you. Ah, violins are coming in. I can always tell. There's like just the slight little... That's how I know it's the end. I can't believe we listened to this twice all the way through. You guys are great. I wish I could read music. Although I think if I could, I think that's too many skills. I think I've required too many skills. Was it Jack of all trades, master of none? Violin would be cool. Fiddle would be better. What are you guys doing this week? What's going on this week? I don't even know what's on my own calendar this week, other than like edit. Oh, seat swap. Seat swaps this coming weekend. Oh, Saturday. I can't wait. That I'm very excited for. Oh, shit. I got a message. Okay, so there's a guy in a DSA who's supposed to bring me like a bunch of egg cartons, and I use the egg cartons to make like little pre-made packages, like starter sets for like home gardeners. So like if you want to get into gardening but you don't have the supplies yet, but you're like, oh, I wish I had something. Egg carton. Cardboard egg carton. Probably video games and movies. Yeah. But so last time when I did them at No King's Day, I only had 1 left. I think I made like 15. And the guy from the DSA was supposed to bring me a bunch because it's this coming weekend and I wanted to do those again, but if I don't have them, I just don't have them. But I did also tell the seed swap people in an email to like, hey, can you bring egg cartons? I'd like to do this for the future. So hopefully they bring them. I'm excited. I hope some of the people from the first one are coming back because I know a few of them missed the No King's Day one. But it was, I don't know. I'm just excited. I like how much stuff I'm doing. Like, I like it a lot. And I feel really confident in doing it. Which is definitely not who I was, like, 6 months ago. I blame winter hibernation. Yep, winter hibernation. I also wish I'd stop missing my mouth. Staying here forever. Bitter, get over yourself. I know there's a birthday party this weekend, but I'm not going to that. Because I'll be at the seat
Christ,
spot.
there's a boomer around here.
Boo. Boo. Old joke is old. Boo. Boo. Hey, listen, you'll hear like some drums come in. And then violin or the fiddle. Isn't it pretty? God, I love it. You told me to come back. Here I am. The music is really nice. Thank you. It's here, I'll link the playlist. Again. Boy, when something just tickles my dopamine, I just can't let it go. I'm like the worst. Control C. Control V. Enter. Oh, I didn't hit play. Oops. I hate all music now. You're boring. Boo! Boo this man! I don't have a boo button.
Bruh.
That's not boo. Even the song Chug Juggin' with you? Just gonna go through the entire opening playlist. I'm retiring from playing sea shanties. I'm retiring from having ears. Sea shanties are pretty good. I don't know if I have any on the playlist. No, I do. I do have a sea shanty on the playlist. Now I have to find it. It's actually really funny. Oh, lag. My frame. I wish there was more D&D video games like Baldur's Gate 3. I know. Because Fallout isn't like a D&D game. It doesn't scratch that itch, and neither does Skyrim. And like, I want Want a lot of things. None of which I will be naming in this moment.
This guy.
Chris66727 wants to know what you're wearing.
It's cute. Hold on, it's cute. I was going to my first DSA meeting in person today, so I wanted to be cute. I also really want to get it. Really wanted to get the event coordinator position. It's too dark in here. Oh, I'm stuck. I spent a questionable amount of time learning medieval instruments and music. Really? Do you want to teach me? 10 out of 10 fit? Thanks. I have a brown one too that matches this. It's like a little bit of a lighter brown. My fake collar is coming off. Button. Look great, I guess. I'm keeping my mouth shut. Keeping my mouth shut. There we go. I would like something right here to hold like the bits down. But yeah, I have a brown one. I'll probably wear that another time. But it was cold today. It's 48 degrees Fahrenheit. Hold on. Let me guess. Let me get the Celsius. So if it's 48, it's like 15 degrees Celsius. Someone correct me, please. I pushed it on my eyes. I couldn't see. The earrings go really well with the shirt. Thank you. I finally found them. One was in my pants pocket, and the other was in like I think like a nightstand drawer. I was like, "What the hell am I doing with myself?" But yeah, I finally found them. They're the ones Dorothy was telling me the other day to wear. I'm so glad I can't spell Fahrenheit to Celsius. Yeah, that's how we're gonna do it. All right, so 40. It's 48. I guess like what? Like did I say like 20 something or 15? What did I say? It's 8. I was way off. 8. Damn it. I'll do better next time, I promise. Oh, I was going for sea shanties. I've been bugging her forever about it. I appreciate that you have been because they are one of my favorite pairs. They're from an Etsy shop. Find something. But she does a bunch of these like kind of like hold on. I had to like bend the metal for it to work with the gauges. Right, I'm off to sleep. Bye, Blue. Wait, bye, Bitter. I use Celsius and Phasmo. Night, Bitter. God damn it. God damn it. But they're like this acrylic. It's really nice. I got a few pairs from her, and they're all been fantastic. One of them broke, but I can fix it. I just need to, like, find my, jewelry pliers. I'll return at some point during some day, on some month, or in some year. Alright, whatever, Bitter. I know, curse on my family and stuff like that. I get it. I'll go find a lady in the lake. I'll be alright. I am the lady in the lake. I keep forgetting the sea shanty. I'm sorry. I keep thinking tavern music is on. I'm like, wait, that's in my head. You should go play Go On Home, British Soldiers. That'll help. Where is it? Yes, I found it. Distributing swords is not the best way to set up a government. I agree. Yeah, I told you I had sea shanties.
Shiver my timbers, shiver my soul.
Although I feel like he's lip singing.
Ho. There are men whose hearts are as black as coal. Yo ho hee ho.
And they sail their ship across the ocean blue. A bloodthirsty
darker tale that was ever told about the lust of treasure and the love of gold. Shiver my timbers, shiver my sides, yo ho hee ho. There are hungers as strong as the wind and tides, yo ho hee ho. And those buccaneers drown their sins in rum. The devil himself would have to call them scum. Every man on board.
Is this the Muppet version? It's a good movie. Oh yeah, absolutely.
One more time now. Shiver my timbers, shiver my bones. Yo ho.
6, 7.
There are secrets that sleep with
Is that still funny anymore?
Yo ho hee ho. When the mainsail sets and the anchor's weighed, there's no turning back from any course that's laid. And when greed and villainy sail the seas, you can bet your boots there'll be treachery, treachery.
I don't think he's singing it. It sounds too much like the characters.
Shiver my timbers, shiver my sails, dead men tell
I have seen Muppet Treasure Island more times than I care to admit.
no tales.
See, I told you I had sea shanties. I've got everything. Cane Toad documentary? You bet. No, don't play it again. No. No. I don't want to listen to it again. No, I didn't even. No. Give me my tavern dance back. Apparently not. Apparently I get no more tavern dance.
Christ, there's a boomer around here.
I can leave. I can. Are you not entertained? I went to the wrong thing. Sorry. My cheeks feel so flushed. I was like, it's cold in here. Yeah, I should have waited for chat to show up. We're having a good time. I am having a good. You guys are wonderful. As always, chat is the best. As always, once again, chat made my day better. Go figure. Oh, there's an ad. I'm like, where is the chat? On my screen, it disappeared. Because there's a whole thing that comes down over the chat. Oh, and I'm lagging. Hold on for a second. The British one, Ben. I can always tell when it's 10 o'clock in Britain. Always know. Oh, Tim's live. I'm like, has anybody seen Tim? Kenny's not here either yet. But it's what is he? He's California. He should be here any minute though. Maybe. I can't help it. It's just such a good song. Don't you guys just hear a song and you just want to like bounce? I can't be the only one. I feel like you guys are going to turn that into some kind of innuendo immediately. I feel like I could hear it forming in my mind. Yep. No. Okay, good. Like, don't close out. I didn't want that to happen. I'm just in like a really good mood today. Oh, geese. I'm like, the fuck was that sound? It just flew overhead. I was just like, what am I hearing? I had music on in the background earlier while me and my buddies were playing Baldur's Gate 3. What did you have on? I was listening to Fall Out Boy. I listened to the entire discography yesterday. I was landscaping because I really wanted to, because we've been talking about it lately and I really like them a lot. So I was like, I really want to listen to this. So I did. And then I rated the albums. It was just random stuff from I have on YouTube Music. I think we had the Google playing music too today, and that was kind of nice. It's just nice having music in the house. I like to dance. I hate admitting that. Like, Who Reads for Tomorrow? Because my favorite song, because it's my favorite song in Cyberpunk 2077. Nice. I've never heard it. All right, I just saw Pam Bondi. I mean, who's ready for tomorrow? I'm not. It's in the anime and the game. I haven't seen either. I've kind of seen people play it, but see? Can't help myself. They're both pretty good. I've heard that. I've heard especially since the updates. I don't know. I just like to put on music when I cook too. Oh, sorry. Oh, a joint would be a great idea right now. What'd I miss? I don't know. Probably nothing. I haven't done much. Oh, I forgot to rip the bottom off. I couldn't I couldn't push it down enough. I couldn't get it all the way in. It's fine. It can be a smaller joint. It's not the size that matters. It's how high it gets you. No thanks. That's not what I want to listen to. I need more men from Chicago in my ear holes. Oh, it's the music video. Boo. Boo. Not boo. It's on the side of Ill Eagle, isn't it? Wait, it's not on the side of... It's not on the side of Ill Eagle. Is it? I don't think so. I want to... Oh, I should have just clicked on the channel. I lit this joint. Now I haven't even... No. Nope, releases. Got this. Do it. Although if I play this, I'll probably get muted on YouTube. Do you like Southern rock blues? Can you give me an example? Fuck. Because I think it's less about genre for me and more how like a song feels, you know? You know? I feel like I'm Irish. Thanks, thank you. Forward links. I still see pomegranates. It's pomegranates again. I think you posted pomegranates twice. Box Scabs was celebrating with one of the Allman Brothers before they were the Allman Brothers. And I would love to move to Mexico and help with the rehabilitation of axolotls. I've never met one, but I adore them. They're great. They're so great. They're so dumb. They're so cute. And they're missing their thyroid gland, which is why they can't, like, oh no, my autism. But they're missing their thyroid gland, which is why they're unable to turn into a salamander. And they also have there's different types of they're not axolotls, but they're in similar families. I think one's called like a mud puppy, but I might be wrong on that name. But you can cut an axolotl and they form, I think it's called a blastoma, where it's like this little ball of cells. And you can reattach it to a different part of its body. All mud puppies. And then it'll grow with an extra limb, and then it'll regrow its own limb. So it'll have 5 hands or 8 limbs. They're so cool. They're so cool. They're actually being studied at St. Mary's College and a few others for um stem cell research for like Alzheimer's, dementia, aging ailment, things like that, things that can age out a little bit more rapidly. Sorry, a little tongue tied. Uh, Sorry. Dementia is awful. It's terrible. Dementia and Alzheimer's. That's my line. Trigger warning. We're done talking about that topic. But yeah, they also I think for heart damages too. My chair is squeaky. My chair, leather. It's pleather, I guess, actually. But yeah, axolotls are the coolest. And there's so many different types now. And there's actually down in Mexico, there's a congregate, a coven of nuns, of Catholic nuns, that's all they do is take care of axolotls. I'm gonna join them. I'm gonna join a coven of nuns. What y'all reading? I see books. So I haven't touched any of these in a little bit. But technically I am listening to Game of Thrones right now. Right now I'm one the first one, Game of Thrones. So far, All Swift X has us at the chapter where Robert got gored. So I've been following along with that. When I used to take this to work with me to read, people would be like, I didn't know that you were Christian. It's because it's leather. They thought I was bringing a Bible with me to work. I pretended from that moment one, it was absolutely a Bible. And that way they did not interrupt me when I was doing prayer or, consulting God or whatever. But that's one of the things. The next Hunger Games movie is coming out in November. Oh, in the village I grew up in on my paper round. Oh, like a newspaper boy as a wee lad, there was a group of Spanish nuns that had koi fish and didn't speak any English. I love that. They get everywhere. Oh, Hunger Games. So, 2 things, 2 movies. Hunger Games comes out in November, but what is more important, so cute. That is so cute. I 100% enjoy that law fact. Oh, I slipped. Did you know koi are goldfish? Yes, I did. during COVID, I fell into a deep dive about aquarium fish, and one of them was Ohio Fish Rescue, and another one was this company that actually did a documentary where they went out and did like a whole documentary about the koi industry. That is super cute. Me and my parents used to deliver the local paper. Paper boys in the chat, rise up. You have a little hat. Please tell me you had a little hat, please. Do you have any pictures? I have to see them. Oh, okay. No, hold on. Pause. In theaters on November 5th is the release of the new, not new, the re-release. It's coming back to theaters. V for Vendetta. It's going to be in select theaters. I am so excited because the 5th of November is the Monday before Election Day in America. I'm going to come. Like, I love it so much. Whoever planned that, I love them. I love them. So that's the first thing. And then the second thing is we're not electing anyone though. What, on the 5th of November? The election day in America this year is midterms. It's midterm season, baby. I'm a political streamer and I haven't covered any of it. Oh, the socialist from New Jersey did win. She did win, so she is going to be taking that seat. We have our first ever Bernie-crat in the state of New Jersey. Let's go. Let's go socialists. Let's go DSA, Working Families Party, and all the other ones. But yeah, it's midterms. Things should start heating up pretty soon. If they're not already, we're still, I think. All right, I'm mapping out the political field in my mind, okay? Follow along. Socialism in this democracy? I gotta clip that one for my soundboard. That's gonna be a good one. Fuck. It's slipping. Okay, political map. Landscape in April currently. I see the MAGA Republican Conservative Party is fracturing into multiple little bits, although I have not watched the news in a week. And the Democratic Party is doing the same thing, where a lot of the more establishment Dems / APAC members are attacking more of the socialist members because the socialist members are winning. And they're trying to do what they did to Bernie Sanders in 2016. But more people who were aware of what happened with Bernie are able to speak up in positions of power. For example, Hassan Piker, he uses his ability to communicate with people like, look, what happened in 2016 and Bernie was really bad. And the establishment Dems went after him, and they're doing the same thing to him. In this fascist shithole currently, it's not a shithole. It's a beautiful country, okay? It's the government, and I'm gonna fix it. Oh, but so I'm looking at that political map. We've got the establishment, APAC Dems who have no backbone, Cory Booker, Hakeem Jeffries, Chuck Schumer. And then we have the more middle of the road party, kind of libtard coded. And then we have the working class heroes, okay, back here, like the Ro Khannas, the Rashida Tlaibs, the Bernie Sanders, the AOCs, right? They're in this camp. If I'm looking out over that, and I am thinking about people like Graham Plattner and even Zora Mamdani, I foresee a very big upset for the establishment Dems if they do not change their current stances, because they are currently right of center compared to where liberalism is even concerned. Like, if I talk on the street to regular, people who consider themselves liberals or Democrats, they are currently almost on the same level as me. They're fuck Israel. They're free Palestine. They're fuck the war in Iran. These are regular people. I'm excited for the Backrooms movie. Yeah, they're gross. They are. I foresee a big Republican upset. And please clock me, okay? If I'm wrong, I'm wrong, and I will eat crow on that. But I foresee a Republican upset, which will be predictable. But I also see the chance of there being like kind of like too close because the establishment Dems are A, either going to refuse to drop out of their races, or B, they're going to lose their seats to a Republican because people would rather vote for the other person. Because what's happening right now is people are saying, vote for me, I'm not them. Well, some people, Hakeem Jeffries, Cory Booker. I hate him. But I foresee the socialist wave is coming to America, and with Zora Mamdani at the forefront and Graham Plattner, Daddy Graham Plattner, yes, please bring me more socialist daddies. 100 P beards, yes. Oh no, socialism, yes. Socialism in this democracy, and then I'll get you to communism. But yeah, judging by the political landscape right now in my head as I foresee things or see things without having looked at the news in 2 weeks, I do see a lot more progressive, left-leaning people taking seats. Vote for me, I can sing the entire Chud Jug song word for word. I don't know if there's a song I sing word for word. Oh, the music. But yeah, I think midterms are gonna be great. Oh, movies! Huh, huh. I sure hope Elon Musk does more dumb shit before the election. Oh, you bet it. You bet. But you know what's gonna be interesting is the introduction of the new coalition that's forming with the America First, which is between like Ro Khanna and Marjorie Taylor Greene, who I think is going to start trying to throw her hat back in, but under this America First thing. I think she realizes that she has a lot more pull with the perspective that she has, and her family is in the construction industry. As someone who had family in the construction industry, you are some of the first people hit by recessions, okay? So you know, I do see a little bit of truth to what she says, but also like I'll keep her at arm's length. But I'm going to judge her on her policies that she wants to pass, not on who she is as a person. Was that Discord? Discord. Oh. Stopped voting conservative. We wouldn't have a recession if you stop voting. Okay, hold on. Politic Charlie is in the building. Hold on. I feel like I need to put like a hat on or something. Give me a moment. I have a cat. Did Alexander Hamilton? Where are my glasses? Aha. Perfect. Political Charlie. Name me a recession that wasn't caused by the previous deregulation. I wasn't about to do that. Gotta get this white hair off here. I look fucking cute. Oh my god. All right. So, as someone who was Team Freedom Fries, a lot of the recessions are caused for two reasons. It is going up and down, fiscal spending, blah, 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 blah. I'm not an accountant, nor do I pretend to know how money works. I think money is fake and we should go back to, trading for goods and services. God, I'm so communist. That being said, fuck, I look so cute. That being said, with what happened under Obama, there was a lot of things that had fallen through the cracks, especially the lack of social safety nets. Were Freedom Fries just normal French fries? They were, but I was Team Freedom Fries, which meant I thought that America should have invaded Iraq. I hate admitting that. But I grew up and I changed, okay? That's the important part. But while the recession was coming up, or while we got out of the Great Recession of 2008 with Obama and we did immediately go back down with Trump, there was a big reason for that. And that was there was already stuff kind of falling into place under the end of the Obama administration going into the Trump administration. Now, we also have in a lot of places, I'll use my small county. It's not very small. District 2, Jeff Andrews' district. He wins like every year. And the first year he ran as a Democrat, and that's because he knew he could get elected in this county by running as a Democrat. And he did that. And as soon as he got into his seat, he changed to a Republican. And he has voted with the Republicans on almost 100% of every single bill that has ever been introduced. So he sucks. But you know what sucks more is that the Democrats here suck. And they all make awful deals. Just like all of the regular politicians, they're all whining and dining and, taking money from their super PACs and things like that. And so with them constantly giving into their rich donors and into, APAC and these various things, they keep just pulling away at like every thing that we have here. And so like, that's not just the conservatives' fault. That's also the Dems' fault. Like that's both their faults. They're both doing it. And if you're stuck between guy A doing it or guy you're told is bad doing it, what are you going to pick? So, anyway, that's Politic Charlie. I don't want to take the hat off. I look so cute. Um, Never mind. And I think a lot of our problems could be solved earlier they could have been solved if we had just cut the military budget. Both sides try to give equal blame, but they are both to blame when it's clearly not the case. Yeah, they're not going to accept the blame. They're just going to point fingers. Their policies suck. Cory Booker is my arch nemesis. I fucking hate that dude. All right, law time, political Charlie law time, because it is politics related. All right, so do you guys remember when Trump's inauguration was? This was like January 20th, right? 2025. So Cory Booker, he is not my district, but he is from New Jersey, and I fucking hate him. He's always been performative. He's always been a scumbag. He's always voted against bills that would actually help New Jerseyans. I've kept track for years, okay? He's a dog shit politician. Can't do anything right. I hate him. Arch nemesis. Now, what did I do with all of this anger that I felt towards the government after Trump won and didn't know what to do? Well, I found a website. And on that website, I found that I could send 4 separate faxes 4 times a day from one email address. And you could put an attachment or 4 attachments and then like a Word doc that didn't have like a text capacity, like didn't have a text limit. So guess what your girl did? If you guessed, attaching pictures of Nicolas Cage holding the Declaration of Independence while also copying and pasting the Bill of Rights, the Constitution, and the Federalist Papers into those, and then sending those to Cory Booker through my 8 different email addresses multiple times a day, 4 times a day over 8 email addresses. And it was over President's Day weekend, so they would have been closed on Monday. Every time these dumb DNC people, they refuse. Do you guys know what BBC means? Like CC, BCC on an email? CC is carbon copy. BCC is like blind carbon copy. It's where it doesn't show the people you're replying to. These boomers always send out the emails with every single person, every single member of the DNC of New Jersey's email is in my email address right now because they do not BCC ever. So you bet on Tuesday morning, I sent out an email to every single person in the DNC asking them to check on Cory Booker's fax machine. I'm a menace. Proudly. I hope to God it broke. And then I hope to every other God that when they plugged in that new fax machine, it kept printing them. I hope it printed so many times that it burned into the laser and they printed over all their important documents with fucking Nicolas Cage holding the Declaration of Independence. A menace. What's the catch? I'm a problem. That's probably the best thing I've ever done. I've recently maybe. Trying to think. I hate Cory Booker. And that was before he did his stump speech. That was like 25 hours of just performative bullshit spewing out of his mouth. I hate that man. Whenever I would go after him on Blue Sky, they'd be like, you hate him because he's black. It's like, no, I hate him because he fucking sucks. He passes dumb shit and he doesn't help the state. And all he does is take money from APAC. And, you know, he's even said like, oh, we text back and forth like teenagers. I hate him. He's my arch nemesis. I am personally going to make sure that when he runs for president in 2028, I will tour this country to a campaign against him. I won't even run. I'm not going to run. I am strictly just going to campaign against him. That's how much I hate this motherfucker. All right? I hate Cory Booker. Cory Booker, you better watch out. I'm going to destroy your political career. I haven't been on Blue Sky since like a few weeks after. I think since February of like 2025. Sometimes I ask people to check in on them for me. Like, how are they doing over there? I've heard there's also like there's Blue Anon, but there's also like Blue Sky people get upset over misgendering horses now, is what I've heard. It's become the new Tumblr. Did you know you're supposed to wear a wig under that tricorn? Oh, I should wear a wig under my tricorn? Boy, it would be a shame if I didn't have one. Directly on hand, just off stream. Boy, that would be a real shame. How convenient. I didn't realize I would have to break it out that soon again. What is no? I can't. I was wigging out. I have a lot of wigs down here. I have a lot of costumes. God, I love it here. Bitter's gonna be so mad he missed that. Dorothy too. Mini gold. I don't know about all that. I think I've been funny. I could be funnier. I don't know if I can make that many mistakes, honestly. I'm only funny because I just happen to accidentally improv good. I haven't once taken a comedy class. It's like, what are they called? Oh, I never finished. Okay. The Hunger Games is coming out with another movie. It's not the Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. Sunrise on the Reaping. Oh my god. The book was so good. So good. I I want to watch the movie, but I'm worried it's going to be kind of like so warm. Uh it's kind of like Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind where you can only like watch it once. At least if you could like relate to those feelings, which I think most people could in Eternal Sunshine. Do you ever do the Hunger Games where you don't know what you want to eat, so you just make it someone else's problem? Yes, I do. I turn to my partner and I go, "Hobby, what do I want to eat?" And he goes, and sometimes he'll just like pick the perfect thing. Like I think the other day it was like tortilla pizza. And then other times he'll be like, I think you want something salty. And then I'll go through like 4 or 5 things. Then I'll be like, you know what? I don't want to chew. I'm good. I don't need to eat right now. I'll just drink some more water. It's fine. I'll hydrate. That's all I really need to do, right? The only Hunger Games I've ever watched was Minecraft. Wait, you've never watched the Hunger Games? Are you being serious right now? Because we will watch it. We will fucking watch it, Blue. I love the Hunger Games. I love the Hunger Games so much. I have a YouTube video script that is like 67 pages long, dissecting how you should read the order you should read the Hunger Games in and why. We need less Hunger Games and more Hugger Games. No, I love the Hunger Games. It is an excellent analysis into propaganda and the failures of capitalism. I am 100% serious, Blue. Blue, pick a night. We'll watch the fucking Hunger Games. I am dead serious. I am 1 gorillion% serious. We could do it during the day. I don't care. I want to watch the Hunger Games. And with the new movie coming out, definitely. It's so good. I read Sunrise on the Reaping and it was so sad. It was so. Make sure you get snacks. Snacks. I do sometimes. Snacks are usually my primary source of food. Ingestion. Ingestion? I had the book but never read it either. I have all the books. Um I had Sunrise and the Reaping in hardcover until my dog ate it. So, that's that's sitting in a respined Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. Yeah, I skinned a Harry Potter book to bind a book. Yes, I do know how to bind books. I've been watching movies a lot recently, so I'm down to watch the Hunger Games anytime. Yes, I love the Hunger Games. It's so good. I watched the 2016 Shin Godzilla the other day. It was incredible. Yes, that is so good. I love Godzilla. Oh my god. Have you seen the one with Bryan Cranston? I actually think it's a really good Godzilla movie. Author's like the best. I like Godzilla's first form in that movie, especially with how blood comes out of its gills. I'm trying to think. I had to turn on subtitles, dubbed over, or subbed over dubbed, always. Subbed over dubbed. Unless, like, okay, there's certain things that I'm like, I prefer the dub. I'm more of a Gamera fan. That's all right. Wait, Gamera, friend of children? No. Which one's the turtle? Is that Gamera? Mira? Oh, yes. See, I know my Godzilla lore. And me and my sister are watching the original, The Thing. Ew, it's so good. I love movies. But we started on something because of the gore. That's fair. That's very fair. Trying to think. Thing is, see, it's so easy for me to separate like the thing gore versus like hostile gore, because like the thing gore I can tell it's like prosthetic, right? And that's like what I love about movies is like prosthetics and Muppets and like just like animatronic. Like I just love the whole like how set designs and costume designs used to be. I don't like this CGI bullshit. I hate it. I hate CGI like I hate AI. It's not necessary. It's not worth the cost. It downgrades like the movie. I think Avatar with the blue people is stupid. Elizabeth didn't like the gore in it. I love the thing so much. I also like the new one with the Ramona Flowers. I like a good bloody horror movie. I can't do gore. Can't do gore. I'm trying to think. I haven't watched a movie in forever. I haven't had time to watch a movie in forever. Wait. I feel like the last movie I watched was Lost Boys. I was watched The Creature from the Black Lagoon. I also watched I also watched The Creature from the Black Lagoon. That's pretty good. Have you watched Trip to what is it? How do you say it's I don't know how to say it in French, but it's Trip to the Moon. It's one of the first ever films. And you can watch Metropolis. That's like the first ever cyborg in a film. You could watch. Okay, so you're saying you like gore. Have you watched Dreamcatcher? The Never mind. Oh, hmm. We need to finish Band of Brothers Blue, unless you finished it without me. But I do want to finish that with you. I yearn. I yearn for World War II. So like what other oh, you know what actually is a good idea? I once the list grows long, yeah, always. There's a lot of things that grow long. um I own so many movies on DVD, I don't even know. I just feel like The Last Boys. It's a vampire movie and it's so good. It's kind of corny, but it's fun. Like there's this one scene where they're just kind of hanging underneath a train, under train tracks, and they just drop. Like it's funny. I recommend it. If you want a good vampire movie that isn't Interview with a Vampire, then I recommend Lost Boy. Need a hair tie desperately. Oh, I want to watch The Warriors again too. And then we can all do a cosplay stream where we're all different gangs from the Warriors. I'm still trying to think of a recommendation for something that's like slightly more horror. Twilight. I'm planning on watching old ones. Okay. Just old horror movies or just old movies? You should watch Drop Dead Fred. That's such a cute movie. Shut up. Twilight's good. I'm sorry. That baseball scene is a masterpiece. Mostly horror. How old? Like, are we talking black and white or are we talking like 1990? Like me old. I wish Neil was here. He would know. It can be black and white up to like the night. Bram Stoker's Dracula. It's slightly horror. Van Helsing. Have you seen Interview with a Vampire? That's actually forget what year. BRB. Okay. Be safe. Interview with Vampire is great. I love the way the storytelling is in it. Telling is in it. But the only thing that bothers me actually is not an Interview with a Vampire problem. It's my problem with Brad Pitt. I have no idea why he didn't do World War Z in nearly the same style as Interview with a Vampire. It was right there. It was right there. It was so easy. I don't understand why it had to turn into like cancer. I just, I'm so mad about that. Like, and he tried so hard because it like fell through production like a bunch of times. And maybe I see why it did. It's just so bad. And it like ruins the book because the book is fantastic. I have not yet. I'm thinking of like Dracula, It Came from Outer Space, and maybe like The Evil Dead. Night of the Living Dead is a good one. Return of the Living Dead, also good. Anything by John Carpenter. Anything by John Carpenter is fantastic. Scream is a campy classic. I don't watch a lot of horror. Scream is a good one. Scream is a good one. Love Return of the Living Dead and Night of the Living Dead. Yeah, if you like, I think John Carpenter is probably one of the best in terms of like horror movie, like classic horror movie. I love zombie movies. There's also 28 Days Later, but that's doesn't fit like an old movie. Um, Invasion of the Body Snatchers. I want to say just War of the Worlds, but that doesn't count because not really horror. And like HG, was it HG Wells was also the guy who did the radio thing in New Jersey. Believe it or not, there was a radio broadcast that was supposed to be an advertisement for War of the Worlds, but it was like just like a script of people talking about how there's alien invading.
We're from Jersey, baby, 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 baby. And you're not.
And people thought it was real, so they started freaking out and thinking that aliens were coming, and it turned out it was just an advertisement for the movie. Oh, Psycho, that's technically a horror movie. That's a good one. I don't really like Alfred Hitchcock movies. I wish there were more Arctic horror movies, like alien Arctic horror. That's a very specific genre. There's a there's a there's an Arctic vampire movie, 30 Days of Night. I like that one. That's a good movie. Ending's kind of lame. Comic book is all right. The isolation and the absence of reliable communication is the best part. Yeah. Hmm. Seen so many movies. I did film classes in high school that were like part of the college, and we had to study so many different films. I'm trying to like go through all of them in my head currently, and I'm like, ugh. And also I'm trying to like remember Billboard's top 100 list alongside the American Movie Association AMA's list. Well, that's empty. Cool. But it looks like it's time for stream to be over. Texas Chainsaw was okay. Yeah, it's all right. I don't like it. It kind of grosses me out. It's time to raid out. So don't leave. Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to pull up. Twitch. And I'm going to raid out into Tim, most likely. Yeah, I just don't think it's that good. It just, I don't know, it kind of just doesn't work for me. But I will be back tomorrow. Tomorrow's 420. I have no idea what we're going to do yet. I'll try to plan it before stream. Maybe I'll do a costume. Maybe I won't. We'll see. I don't know. You guys put me in a good mood tonight. So we'll see. Y'all y'all were fun. So, I will be back tomorrow, same time, same crime. And I think that's really it. I don't have much to go over. I don't know what we're doing this week. I haven't looked at the news. I have been too busy. I've been too distracted and focused on too many projects. So, anyway, I'll see you guys.